Dear students, let us continue differentiation, derivatives, derivative of implicit function over. After that, you have taken inverse trigonometric functions, derivatives of inverse trigonometric function. After that, we have seen derivative of exponential function e to the power. Next, a to the power x. And after that you have seen log x, log function. Mostly we did some problem on that. Anyway, let me write some more. Find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. Y equal to, let me start with this one once again. E to the power sin x. Y equal to e to the power t, t equal to sin x. Repetition actually. If you take more and more examples, then only the idea will be clear. Chain rule problem, but it is e to the power t, where t equal to sin x. Dy by dt, e to the power t, dt by dx, cos x. Cos x. Dy by dx therefore equal to dy by dt into dt by dx, or e to the power t into cos x. Final answer is e to the power sin x into cos x over e to the power chain rule problem. Second one, y equal to e to the power, I can give some product here, see, root x into, now you know log x, okay. Derivative of log x is also over. Therefore, you can use that result here. Chain rule, inside that we have product. Chain bracket product, we have seen that. Such a type of problems. Anyway, y equal to e to the power whatever it may be in the power, right, t. Where t equal to root x log x. Root x log x. Dy by dt e to the power t, derivative is e to the power t itself. Whereas dt by dx you have to use product formula. This is an example for chain rule inside the bracket product. Anyway, derivative of the first function into second as it is. First one as it is. Derivative of the second. Write carefully. In order to find dt by dx, we need product formula. 1 by 2 root x into log x. Root x into 1 by x. 1 by x. Derivative of log x is 1 by x. Or it is log x divided by 2 root x plus root x divided by x is 1 by root x. Cancelling 1 root x, 1 by root x into root x. So you get 1 by root x. X can be written as root x into root x. Okay, next. Then you can remove 1 by root x outside because it is the common factor. Just write log x by 2 plus 1. Removing 1 by root x outside, you get log x by 2. Here it is only 1. E to the power in which you are doing chain rule problem. Right? Implicit function also can be used. Third one, see this e to the power x plus e to the power y equal to, most I have given this I think. Let me change it. E to the power x square, e to the power y square equal to 1. Mostly I did that problem. E to the power x plus e to the power y equal to 1 or e something I have given there. Anyway, Let me change the problem a little different. X square. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. Differentiate, implicit function means differentiating both sides of the given equation as it is with respect to x. Derivative of e to the power x square is e to the power x square into chain rule. Whatever in the power, you have to multiply it by the derivative of that. First step is it is derivative of e to the power t. Whatever function is there, it is taken as t, no? So derivative is e to the power t itself. Here also I have written straight away derivative of this e to the power x square into, now derivative of that function. Whatever function you have in the power, find the derivative of that function. 2x. E to the power y square is e to the power y square into, there are three functions, remember. E to the power, again y square, 2y, again y, implicit function. Note it carefully. Right hand side, however, 0. Implicit function, but remember, it is combination, composite function of three functions. E to the power y square, three functions. Anyway, dividing throughout by 2, you get x e to the power x square, y e to the power y square dy by dx, right hand side 0. Y e to the power y square dy by dx 0. Or y e to the power y square dy by dx equal to minus x e to the power x square. Or dy by dx equal to minus x e to the power x square divided by y e to the power y square. Note the problem solution carefully. Implicit function, but e to the power is used there. Next, fourth one, implicit function. Next, inverse function, we cannot use e to the power. Anyway, let me give one example. Y equal to e to the power tan inverse x. Okay. Inverse function, but e to the power. Plus one more let me give. Sin inverse of e to the power x. E to the power x in the inverse trigonometric function I have taken. Both are chain rule problems, but there are two problems. Dy by dx, let me use the inspection method to find the derivative using chain rule. Derivative of this is e to the power tan inverse x, yes, into, not over. Chain rule means outermost function derivative is over. E to the power whatever it may be, write as it is. E to the power t, e to the power t itself. Here I have taken this one as t by inspection method. E to the power t derivative e to the power t into dt by dx means it's a derivative. Okay. Here outermost function sin inverse, its derivative is always like this. Sin inverse x, 1 by root 1 minus x square. Sin inverse t, 1 by root 1 minus t square. Whatever function here, write its square. Derivative of the outermost function over, only that one, into, not over. Derivative of this, yes, now it is over. Final answer will be e to the power tan inverse x by 1 plus x square e to the power x by root 1 minus e to the power, see, let me write this one as 2x. E to the power x whole square means 2 into x, 2x. Problem number 5. Y equal to 7 to the power x to the power 7 plus x to the power 7 to the power 7 plus 7 to the power 7 to the power 7. Mostly I have given one example in the homework. Anyway, if you work out as many problems as possible, the idea will be clearly understood. See, chain rule. There are actually 3 functions, plus I have given. Anyway, by inspection method, can you find the derivative? Let us see. dy by dx equal to dy by dx equal to dy by dx equal to derivative derivative 7 to the power x to the power 7, chain rule. 7 to the power x to the power 7 into log 7 plus x to the power, whatever may be the power, it is a number, no? So x to the power n formula is n into x to the power n minus 1 over whatever it may be. 7 to the power 7 is a number. So n into x to the power n minus 1. Here I did one small mistake here. See, 7 to the power, we have written only 7 to the power. After that it is chain rule. I have not written the derivative of x to the power 7. 7x to the power 6. Now it is over. Plus 7 to the power 7 x to the power 7 to the power 7 minus 1. Plus nothing to see there. It is a constant. Purely it is a constant, right? Derivative equal to 0. Therefore final answer is 7 to the power x to the power 7 log 7 7x to the power 6 plus 7 to the power 7 x to the power 7 to the power 7 minus 1. Totally, in order to make you to confuse, the problem is given like that. 7 to the power 7 is a number. Instead of giving particular number, I have written that as 7 to the power 7. Okay, so these are the problems under that. Yes? After that, a to the power, let me take 1 or 2 examples from whatever may be the number of problem. Y equal to log of, see, 3x square plus 2x plus 1. Y equal to log of whatever it may be the function after that. T equal to 3x square plus 2x plus 1. dy by dt, derivative of log, always 1 by. Remember, derivative of log x is 1 by x. Derivative of log t is 1 by t. Derivative of log theta, 1 by theta. So here also, with respect to t, it is 1 by t. Second function dt by dx, 6x, 3 into 2x, 2 into 1. Derivative 1 is 0, leave it. Chain rule, dy by dx is dy by dt into dt by dx, or 1 by t into 6x plus 2. Final answer, 6x plus 2 divided by t is 3x square plus 2x plus 1 over. Derivative of the function. Over, no? Logarithmic differentiation. a to the power x function differentiation and e to the power x over. From the textbook, I find this particular problem, but it is not difficult. See, y equal to log of log x. Let us take one by one. Let me write first. Y equal to square root of e to the power root x, x greater than 0. Seventh one, y equal to log x base 10. Base 10. A little interesting problem, see. So far you have seen derivative of the function log x without mentioning the base. That is implies it the base is always e. Derivative is 1 by x. If the base is 10, what about the derivative of this? Sin x derivative is cos x. But that x is given in degree. How to find the derivative? That we have seen. First convert that x into radian, then find the derivative. Here also, first convert this one into the log to the base e first, then find the derivative. Anyway, first one is, let us complete one by one. Y equal to log of log x. No need of taking t. You can write straight away. Or if I write like that, you may get confused again and again. First, let us make the idea clear, writing all the steps and other things. Log function outer next whatever may be t, but t is once again log x. dy by dt, 1 by t, dt by dx, it is also, but 1 by x, that's all. Log t direct 1 by t, log x 1 by x. dy by dx equal to, write the formula, dy by dt into dt by dx. Our answer 1 by t into 1 by x. Or 1 by t is log x, 1 by x. You can write like this, 1 by x log x over. Even though it is log function, there are two functions, outermost log and inside that so one more log x function. Next problem, sixth one, see. Y equal to root of e to the power root x. Chain rule, no doubt. Pure chain rule, but e to the power is there. Y equal to root of whatever it may be, right, t, because outermost function is this square root. Next function, e to the power. So t equal to e to the power, again some problem, say. It is not x, it is root x, one more function. So e to the power theta. Finally, one more last function is that theta is root x. That theta is root x. dy by dt, 1 by 2 root t. dt by d theta, e to the power theta itself. d theta by dx, 1 by 2 root x. Note it carefully. Root t derived 1 by 2 root t. E to the power derived is itself. Again root x derived is 1 by 2 root x. But here, chain rule means you have to multiply three functions. See, dy by dt, dt by d theta, d theta by dx. Or it is 1 by 2 root t, e to the power theta, 1 by 2 root x. Yes. Simplification is 2 into 2, let me write it together, 4. E to the power theta numerator, that theta is root x, by root x, let me write first. Root x, it's however in x. Only this one. Root t is e to the power theta is root x. Got the idea clear? Simplification can be done, not necessary. If the question is show that, then only simplify, otherwise leave it. And the last problem I have given is y equal to log x. Last problem, log x, but the base is 10. How to find dy by dx? We know the derivative of log x function, but to the base e, natural logarithm. Here it is some other base, 10, 15, whatever may be. You know the change of base law, see, log, what I have written I don't remember, mostly I have written like this, log x to the base y is equal to log x to the base e by log y to the base e. Whatever may be the base you can write, no problem. Any base. But whatever base you are taking in the numerator, same base must be taken in the denominator. There will be no change, same value. Base can be anything, 15, 25, 33, whatever may be. Here actually I need e, base e. That is why I have written e only. Now, log x to the base 10 can be written as, see carefully, log x to the base e by log 10 to the base e over. There will be no change in the value. So this is actually y. Find the derivative. dy by dx or y equal to, let me write once again this one. 1 by log 10 to the base is purely a constant. In order to show that I have written separately. 1 by log 10 to the base e. And here it is log x to the base e. So that the derivative will be clear. See, dy by dx is constant, right as it is. Right as it is. Constant into a derivative of the function 1 by x. Now you can write 1 by x because it is log to the base e. Final answer will be 1 by x log 10 to the base e. Enough. Derivative of log x, but if the base is other than e, then also convert this. Same type of problem we did in trigonometric functions. If the angle given is in radian, there will be no complication, right? Straight away. But if the angle is in a degree, what you have to do? Convert that one into radian, then find the derivative. Similarly here. Derivative of the functions. Over. Now, next type of derivative. Totally there are two more types. Logarithmic differentiation. Derivative of not log function. It is over. Now logarithmic differentiation. And finally parametric differentiation. These are the different methods to find dy by dx. So in the exam, they may ask find dy by dx. Finish. You must think which method shall be used. So let me finish the methods of differentiation first. Then let us take the many examples are there. From the textbook exercise problems, some more problems. So let us take one by one after that. By that time you have to decide the method also. Now you know the method. Using this method we can find. After completing all the methods, you have to decide the method. Using which method we can solve the problem. Anyway, next type is logarithmic differentiation. Differentiation. Last but one type, this one. Logarithmic differentiation. Actually it is, if, see, y equal to, when you have to use this logarithmic differentiation, function, u is a function. If it is u plus v, you know the method. If it is u minus v, then also you know the method. U into v, product formula. U by v, quotient formula. Now this one you see carefully, u to the power v, where both u and v are functions. Function to the power function. Observe the thing carefully. Both are function, one function whole to the power another function. Method, if y equal to u to the power v, then the method for the derivative of this function is called logarithmic differentiation. Then the method for the derivative of this function is called logarithmic differentiation. Let me write once again u to the power v. What you have to do? Method, just observe. Taking log on both sides. Taking log on both sides. Taking log on both sides. Log y equal to log u to the power v. Log y equal to log u to the power v. Log y equal to v into log u. Immediately let me write the formula. Log of m to the power n can be written as n into log m. Property of logarithms. After this, differentiating both sides. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. What you get? Left hand side is 1 by y, log function, derivative of log is 1 by. Derivative of y is dy by dx, equal to right hand side product formula dv by dx, product formula dv by dx into log u plus v into derivative of log u is, write once again carefully, log y how you have written, 1 by y into dy by dx. No? Similarly, log derivative of log u is 1 by u du by dx. Derivative of the first into second as it is, first one as it is the derivative of the second. Or finally, dy by dx, we need that one. No? Bring that y to the right hand side. Y into dv by dx log u plus v by u du by dx, or still dy by dx equal to y is u to the power v dv by dx log u plus v by u du by dx over. This is how you have to find the derivative of the function. Derivative of the function. Logarithmic differentiation. Let us continue the problems in the next session.